I am starting off with my foundation primer, which is the Smashbox Photo Ready Primer Water, which I love this foundation primer. Then for concealer, I'm starting off with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm just using that to cover up any blemishes, redness, and my dark circles. Then for foundation, I'm going in with the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 110, which it just like breaks my heart that I have to use a lighter foundation because it means that like I'm all pale for winter now and I'm not tan and cold weather is here, and I don't know, I get really sad this time of year about that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I'm just using my damp beauty blender to blend that out all over my face. I was going to say along my face, but all over my face. I haven't recorded a voiceover in a real long time. So here we go. Okay, time to fill in the brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Duo in the shade Chocolate. I love this product because it fills in my brows nicely and keeps them pretty natural looking. They don't look like overdrawn or anything like that. And then I'm just going to set the brow with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in the shade Chocolate. This just adds a little extra color, but also keeps it in place. Then to prime my eyelids for eyeshadow, I'm using MAC Painterly Paint Pot, which I love this product. It's like my favorite eyeshadow primer. And then I'm going to use MAC Brule to kind of set the eyeshadow primer in place. I've been doing this a lot lately, and I really like this step. Then I'm taking this kind of warm brown color, and this is from the Morphe 35P palette, which I love. And I'm just using a Sigma E25 to run this shadow through the entire crease. So from the outer corner to the inner corner of the crease. And it's just going to add a lot of definition and just really warm up the crease. Then I'm going in with this kind of darker brown color. And I'm doing the same exact process of running it from the outer corner to the inner corner of the crease. This is really going to add some depth to this look, which it looks kind of funny now, but when we get the eyelid color on, it'll come together, which is going to happen now. I'm taking this kind of shimmery brown color. It's kind of like a brown, but it's also kind of more taupey, if that makes sense. I wish these colors had names. It would make my voiceover recording process a lot simpler. But I'm just placing this color all over the eyelid, and then I'm going to darken the outer corner just a little bit because you guys know me. I love to have the kind of smoky look, and so I'm taking a darker brown and just using an e.l.f. contour brush to apply that, and then using my Sigma E25 to blend. And as I blend, I'm keeping it pretty simple and not going too far into the crease. Then taking the same color that we used on our eyelid, I'm just going to run that across the entire lower lash line with my Real Techniques eye shading brush. Now, I started out using the NYX color first, but I wanted to go and add a brown because I felt like it needed to be kind of toned down. So I'm using this cranberry color, which is so pretty, and I'm using that to run along the lower lash line. It just adds a little something. I didn't want it to be completely cranberry because our lip is going to be kind of like a burgundy, but it just adds a little something. So I use MAC Brule as a highlight, and now I'm going to line my upper lash line with the Maybelline Master Precise Liquid eyeliner in black. And if you wanted to, you could do a winged liner. That would look super, super pretty, but I cannot do winged eyeliner at all, so I'm keeping it simple. Then for mascara, I'm actually using the Maybelline Push Up Drama Mascara, I think is what it is. I've been really liking this mascara lately. I've been really into drugstore mascaras again, and that is my favorite one right now. Okay. Then I'm going to use concealer again to kind of clean up and brighten up my face. So I'm just using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. And I'm just using that to clean up around the eyes and also to brighten up my face. Then to set my foundation, I'm taking the Maybelline Better Skin Super Stay Powder in the shade 30 Warm Nude, and I'm just using that to set everything in place. I like this because it is a little bit darker than my skin tone, so it does kind of bring back in some color because I just can't handle being completely pale. I just like to have a little tan. I don't like to be like a ghost like I usually am in December and January and all of winter. So then to set the under eye concealer, I'm just using the banana shade from the NYX Contour Kit, and I'm just using that to also set the high points of my face where I want to be brighter, so my chin, down my nose, and also the middle of my forehead. Then taking this lighter powder, I'm going to set this on the cheekbones. So this is going to kind of enhance my cheekbones a little bit and just kind of raise them up, which is always nice. Then I'm taking my Real Technique setting brush and I'm using that contour shade to contour my cheekbones, which I keep the contour pretty simple. I don't like to do too much contouring, but I do like to contour my nose just a little bit. So I just use a pencil brush from Sigma to do that and just contour these sides of the nose. Then going into the Jaclyn Hill Becca palette, I'm grabbing Amoretto, which I know I use in so many tutorials, but it's my favorite blush. And I'm just placing that on the cheekbones, and I like to apply blush. I like to brush it back towards the hairline because sometimes I get a little crazy with the blush. Then for highlight, I'm taking Champagne Pop, which is my favorite highlight, the Jaclyn Becca, you know. You guys know, I use this like all the time, and honestly, you can never have too much highlight, so I'm just doing the cheekbones, the chin, down the nose, the cupid's bow, you know. Then taking MAC Vanilla, I'm just going to use that to brighten up that inner corner a little bit. I do have small eyelids, or small eyes, so I like to brighten up the inner corner just a teensy bit. Now it's time for the lippy, which is my favorite part because this color is so pretty. It is NYX's Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Copenhagen. This color is like the perfect winter lip. It is so gorgeous. And that is it for this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in my next video.